play every time.
The funny don't stop shows. The funny don't stop. Hey, the funny don't stop shows. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop shows. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop shows. The funny don't stop. Hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
What's up? What's up, man?
What up? What up? What up? What's up, fellas? Alex, you done with them ruffles, nigga?
Man, I'm saying these, and what's so crazy is when you live in a house with 3 kids, a mom, and everything, you get the end of. When I tell you there is, when you can count the amount of chips,
yeah, they gone. And I knew you was gone too because I saw you sprinkling them motherfuckers. You can tell when they gone when you like.
Exactly. I got Ruffles crumbs.
Ruffle out the bag, man. He was sprinkling the whole time.
Yeah. You gotta get that corner, dog.
Right, yeah, you gotta scoop from the corner. And just
you gotta lick your finger, just dip that finger right in that corner.
The kids that went through every single ruffle in the bag, man.
Absolutely. You know it's sad when you can count the amount. There is 3.5 chips left. What up, Shazam, the cameraman? We gonna go in today. How y'all feel, man?
Oh man, all good, man. Real cool. It's been a crazy week, man. As far as entertainment, it's been insane.
It really has, man.
It's been insane.
I don't know, man. Craziness happens like in waves and droves. You know, like some weeks it won't be nothing, and you know what, with us, we find the funny and everything. Somehow we find a way every week, but sometimes it's like, okay, there's really nothing in the news, and then another week comes up and it's just like, oh my god,
it's loaded. It's loaded. Right. One week is nothing. 1 week is loaded. But that's how it goes, though, bro. That's life. Period. That's why I don't like to be put in a box, man. That's one thing about we talked about this several times. Social media will put you in a box, and I hate that. Oh, well, Alex does a lot of this stuff, so we just want him to do this stuff. Well, Raul does a lot of this stuff, so we just want him to do this stuff. It's impossible when you a comedian to just stay in one box. You know,
the bottom line is when you say that, Savvy, when you go, we want him to be the cool thing about being a comedian is we are the epitome of self-employed. Nobody can tell me what and how to say. That's the beauty of what we do. Now, that's different when you've been cut a check and you work for a network and you're now paid and there's a script and you have to go off what they wrote and they're the ones paying your check. It's a different thing. I mean, that's the obvious. But as far as being a comic and what you feel is funny on your page, I mean, nobody's telling you what you can and can't really do, right, Savvy? Or are you talking about just in general when it comes to like the gender stuff and all that?
Well, no, not the gender stuff. It's just like when it comes to, I'm not sure if you have this on the subject reel, but when it comes to, I've been telling you this for a while. See, you're not too much concerned about it, is because really no veterans are concerned about what I'm trying to say. It's almost like when I was working a regular job, the young dude or the rookie may be concerned about certain things like rules that's changing, but the old school niggas is like, man, I ain't worried about that shit. Or if it get too bad, I just retire. Fuck them, I got money. So that's the way it is. But when I start to tell you that I see comedy is in danger, comedy is in jeopardy, you just be like, oh man, don't worry about it. You just keep doing what you do. But see, on the internet, we're fighting against algorithms. In life, we're fighting against people who don't like what you're saying. You can use Afion for an example, you know? Well, people just feel so entitled to where I could stop you because I don't like what you're saying. So in person, it's the people. Online, it's the algorithm.
Well, what's crazy is, man, just like it's crazy, you know, and shout out to my boy Afion Crockett. He handled that like a champ. And, you know,
yeah, he did, man.
Part of being comedians, man, we got to have tough skin and it's going to happen. I mean, you know, I've been doing it for 30 years. I've been heckled. I've had people walk on stage. But I mean, I literally can give you 3 hours of just crazy stories, right? But that's not what this is all about. So it's crazy because he was at the Comedy Zone last weekend. I'm there this weekend. Right?
What city is that?
Greensboro, North Carolina. I don't know if Afion was in the Charlotte one. I think he was in Charlotte. I'm in Greensboro. They're both in North Carolina or whatever.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, even when I promoted my show, I'm like, look here. If your name is Karen, If you are the joke police, you might not want to pull up to my show. You know what I mean? If you are sensitive, if you are politically correct, you might not want to come to my show. You know what I mean?
Right.
The bottom line is you got to come in to a comedy show with an open mind. You got to come into a comedy show knowing there's going to be stuff you know about, the stuff you don't know about. There might be something you like. There might not be something you like. But that's life every time you walk outside your door. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but what I will say is, for the Karens and people that think that they can just keep walking up on people's stages, I hope they can box or defend themselves, because somebody gonna get knocked the hell out or get some teeth knocked out pulling that kind of shit.
Eventually, because everybody that tells jokes is not a nice guy. Afion happens to be a nice guy, but there's a lot of people that aren't. You know,
I'm not gonna name names, but there's some.
Yeah, but we know some. Yeah.
Karen would have left with a mic completely up her ass. And they would have thought it was a tampon, but it was actually a mic cord hanging out her ass.
Karen would have needed somebody caring for her ass in the hospital.
Yeah.
Walking on the wrong stage.
Exactly. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. That's the only thing I beg to differ with you, Savvy, when you say comedy is in.
Yeah, you don't agree with me, man, but I'm telling you, man.
I mean, I get the point, and I get what you're saying. It's not what it used to be. And yes, we all kind of, walking on pins and needles. I could say this, I can't say that. Like, for example, I'm preparing for my next 1 hour special, right? And I'm like, damn, never in 30 years of doing this have I thought before I either shot a special or went on a stage, said, oh, maybe not that joke. Or if I do this, I got to change this to this way and that way. It kind of takes away from you going, what about the old school? Just be who the hell I am.
Yep.
And let the chips fall where they be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I have to have that talk with myself before I go on stage and shoot that night. At the end of the day, I got to roll with what got me here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, I don't forget what rapper said, but you weren't there with me when I was shooting in the gym. Who said that? Is it
Drake?
Drake. It's like a lot of these people, it's easy to come in at the end of the process. But if I wasn't famous, if you didn't know who the fuck I was, if you didn't see me in the nooks and crannies and putting myself in harm's way doing comedy anywhere and everywhere all these years, you weren't there in the process. So I damn sure aren't going to let you stop me and mess up my process when it's time for me to win, or when it's time to shoot this next special, or when it's time to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But so, I'm telling you, Alex, today we're in 2021 November, right?
Mm-hmm.
This has not happened yet. Not yet. But I'm telling you, man, I'm just listen to your boy right here on the Funny Don't Stop show. Today's the 16th of November, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get to the point where you're going to get to the club. And the owner of that club is going to say, hey, how you doing, Alex Thomas? So we have a policy. You can't talk about sex. You can't talk about politics, and no sort of offensive jokes to animals, and no cuss words stronger than fuck or bitch.
Right,
and I have a good show.
Right, now have a good show.
I have a good show.
Basically, he's saying, like, so if you juggle, we love that.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah.
If you come out and tap
your ass.
Yeah. You train a dog to jump through a hoop.
That's what it's going. Yeah.
Right,
that's what the comedy is going back to, y'all. Dogs jumping through hoops.
Right.
You coming out juggling with a clown mask on.
Right. They're gonna be like, I know this may sound crazy, but can you yodel?
Yeah, that'll change the whole craft, wouldn't it?
Of course it would.
It would change the whole craft, man.
Of course it would, man, because comedians have been known to just, because see, when I first started comedy 4 years ago, there were two mistakes that I made. The first mistake I made is thinking that I literally had to write jokes. Like, I know everything that we're saying on stage is a joke, but I thought that literally everything had to be a joke, when I didn't realize, no, man, just talk about your regular life. And if somebody can relate to you, they're going to find that shit funny, But if you take away my realism when I'm talking about somebody that relates to me, then now I'm not being authentic up there. I'm just trying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be funny, but I'm trying not to upset you at the same time.
You
and
can't
that don't
even be
work.
concerned, man. And it's almost like if you ask a pro athlete, let's just say a football player, let's take like a violent sport like football, a contact sport like football. Yeah, no one wants to hurt anybody.
Yeah,
right?
you know that.
That is not anybody. I don't care how
That's
tough,
not the
mean.
intent of the
Yeah, I
game.
know.
Yeah, that's
how
not the
mean,
intent, right?
tough you are. No one's going out there. I'm trying to break somebody's leg, because the bottom line is they can think that same thing about you and break your leg, and both y'all careers are over, right?
Right, right.
But I can't go out there tiptoeing on eggshells. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Now, that's not your game.
Right.
It's going to mess your game up. And they always say, when you try to do that, that's when you get hurt.
Yep,
That's
that's
when you
true.
get-
When you
exactly.
try to play prevent
Exactly.
so much.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's almost like the same thing with us, man. I've noticed, man, when I am at my best on stage, when I feel the freest, is when I really don't give a damn. And I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to talk the shit I talk, and I'm going to be Alex Thomas. And there's no better feeling than these people dying and laughing, and you were just being yourself, or you're just talking about some funny shit that you came up with. You know what I mean? Don't get me
Right.
wrong. I get the whole, I'm not a harsh person. I'm not brutal. I don't have malicious intent. I'm not a person. I believe in the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know what I mean? I'm never trying to hurt somebody on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just not my personality.
Yeah.
Now, there are people that are like that. I'm just talking about,
Yeah.
for me, if I say something that just happens to bother you, or it doesn't sit well with you, or if you don't agree, oh, well, you didn't write my shit.
Right.
Right.
You're not a comedian.
You're not
You're
paying my bills.
You're not paying my bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at
Right.
the end of the day, man, I feel like, there's going to be people talking that mess that you're talking, Savvy, but they're never going to completely be able to put a muzzle over our mouths, because, we've been
That's
known
part
since
of the craft. That's
That's
part of
part-
the craft, man.
part of the
Like I
craft.
said, it wouldn't be no longer comedy if you take that shit away from me. Me personally, just like,
Right.
as a fan,
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
that's what I always respected comedians because of that.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you can come real, you can say anything you want to say, you're free to say.
Absolutely.
And people, like I said, some people are gonna get offended, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's not about being, serious about it. I'm saying it directly to me,
And another thing that's great about being a comedian, I mean, this is kind of like the obvious, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I've always heard it, and people will say it in my face. You know what I love about y'all? You be saying shit that I thought about, but I could never say that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's part of when you come after work, or when you come you bring your date, and you might have thought about this shit earlier in your day. But
Right.
I came up here and did 15
Said
minutes
it.
on your little thoughts.
Exactly. And you
And
damn
I
near
can
be like,
relate,
damn.
and I can relate.
You be like, this
can
nigga
relate.
speaking for
Yeah.
me. He's the
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
for me.
Dude,
I can't say that shit.
right.
Right.
Exactly. Like there's gonna be so many things on this show today that I wrote that I just want to get off my chest with you. It's just two of you, right? When you're
Right.
laughing, I'm like, that's a new joke. I can't wait to take that to stage. Because it's stuff I just thought about today and it was funny to me. Or I may have ran it by my wife and she was like, you are stupid. That is hilarious. And I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get this off my chest because I know that's how people are thinking. So before we get into that, I just want to say real quick, speaking of comedy, we've been talking about comedy, Greensboro, North Carolina. I hope y'all watching. I hope y'all listening. And forward the message to your friends, to your family. I will be at the Comedy Zone this weekend, November 19th through the 20th. 2 nights, Greensboro, North Carolina. Get your tickets at thecomedyzone.com. Thecomedyzone.com. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. If your name is Karen, don't come to my show. If you the joke police, don't come to my show. If you sensitive, don't come to my show. If you got some things that you just, you don't like, or you're upset, or you're mad, I would say come to my show and maybe I can help you forget about it for an hour. Because laughter
Facts.
is healing. At the end of the day, people come up to me
Man,
all the
yeah.
time after my shows like, man, I needed that. Dude,
Facts,
you don't know
man.
how much I needed that. You know what I mean?
It'll change your whole day, man.
Man, when
It'll
people
change
say
your
Yeah,
whole
it
day.
really will, man. It
Yeah.
really
that little
would.
comment right there makes my day, man. I needed that.
Yeah.
I don't
Facts,
know.
man.
I mean, I could sit there for another hour and ask them what they're going through in their lives or why. No, that's all I needed, man. I needed that, man. Thank you, man. Me and my wife had to go. Me and my homies had, man, me and my girl, man, you had me peeing on my, man, our shit was so goddamn fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling. So yeah, I need everybody to pull up on me this weekend. That's gonna be dope. Also, if you are looking for some dope sweatshirts, t-shirts, printing, that's the man right there. He's not just the producer of the Funny Don't Stop show, but this dude is amazing with the print work, graphic designs. It's called the Chop Shop. The Chop Shop.
That logo. Shop. Oh, that's a dope ass logo, bro. That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah, so tell them about it, Raul.
Yeah, brother. I just opened the website, man. So the store's online. I got the Etsy store opening up. So yeah, man. Pick up your hoodie. I do a custom printing if needed. Also, there's all direct to garment. So direct to garment, man.
If you need custom printing for weddings, quinceañeras,
anything, my
funerals, whatever.
Yeah.
Birthdays. I got little Legends birthday going on.
Absolutely.
we got a Spider-Man thing. I got the LA Dodger ones going on too. If you don't see that.
Hey man, I'm just gonna dive in, brother. Did y'all see this crazy ass video this last week of this chick peeing on a fan on stage?
Man.
I mean, unexplainable. I guess let's roll the footage first and then let's come back out and talk because I'm lost now. I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless.
Here we go. I tell you, there's a whole other angle, man. That was crazy. That is, oh my god, man.
You guys,
that's entertainment now, huh? That's what entertainment is.
Did she piss on him or did her water break, bro? Which one?
Dude, it looked like she had a 6-pack of Budweiser before the show by herself. Dog, I was thinking he ain't coming out, dude. When I say it looked like a damn monsoon came out of her coochie, bro. I mean, he was being on beat, on cue.
Being on beat.
And then the dude behind him, he's like, let me move my little saxophone stand out the way.
Let me move my shit. I leased this shit tonight. Can't turn it in smelling like,
oh man, you smell
like Rockstar urine.
Rockstar urine.
I mean, but you know what, man? As nasty as that was, I got a little educated off that though, bro, because I used to believe that pee came out in a nice straight tinkle, just a nice stream.
You talking about for women?
That's what I thought. I thought it came out like in a nice little stream.
Nice one stream.
That's what I thought. You know, because it never.
Wait, her piss came out like she drives 18-wheelers.
That shit look like Niagara Falls, bro. That shit look like Niagara Falls.
Hey, remember back in the day when you used to wash your car when you didn't have no nozzle and shit? And you would put your thumb over the hole. That's how that shit come out. Like, bitch, did you put your finger over your pussy when you pissed and make that shit come out like that? What the fuck did you do?
I have so many questions. I wondered, was that the freestyle part of the show? Was that a freestyle or is that part of her show? Do you guys know?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know the lady. That's the first time I ever heard of her. But
so
the fact of the matter is, though,
one of her concerts.
No. I'd rather be. You know what? I revised that. I'm not gonna say what I was. No, I'm not gonna say it. I
No,
refuse.
no, you gotta say it, Savvy. We ain't gonna get kicked off today.
It's not. I can't. I can't. I was getting ready. I was getting ready to say it, but I don't think it's appropriate.
It's okay. She's not a transgender.
I'm gonna type it to you.
Oh my God, man.
Well, first of all, you know what her name is, Savvy? Savvy,
No.
you know what her name is? Her name is Sophia.
I have no idea what her name is.
Right, I'm about to tell you. Her name is Sophia Urista. Her name should be
Urista.
So yeah, her name should be Sophia Urina, because that's what it got there. Whatever her name
Sophia Urina.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm just
my
wondering.
God.
I'm asking both you guys. Didn't that dude look like the dude that does the lighting and the sound and shit?
Man, yeah, that look like
Yeah, he did.
The staff.
Yeah, I'm like, didn't you just pull the sound guy off
grip,
and
man?
on him?
You just get the grip guy.
Right. Or do you think that was somebody from the audience?
Man, he was, I don't know. He was dressed like
Well,
a worker. I mean,
The only reason I said it was probably somebody going to the audience because she said, "Get him the fuck out of here!
Right.
Get him out of here!"
yeah.
Like, because if he was the sound guy, he just would have put his headphones back on and start back, doing what he was doing. He just would. Hey, Alex. He just would have. He just would have.
Oh.
Yeah.
That ain't what he did though, bro. So
Oh.
I'm under the impression. I'm under the
did you
impression
see
they
him?
pulled a volunteer out of the audience.
That's what I'm thinking. But did you see when it was over, he pulled his hair back with all the urine?
Yes, he just took the urine and he slicked that shit back. He slicked that shit back into a ponytail, bro,
Man.
and then just slung the extra urine off in the crowd, man.
Oh.
Man. Yeah, I don't
All
think
I
you
know
guys saw it, but he went back to the stage and grabbed her off the stage and threw it on back to the crowd.
I did see that. I
But-
did see that.
You want to know the scary part about it, though, y'all? The audience cheered for that shit. They did not. You didn't hear no. You didn't hear no groan. You didn't hear no. Oh, you heard yeah. Like so,
Right.
y'all get pissed on. Why is R. Kelly in jail?
Right. But you know what? That's you hit it on the nose.
I mean, if y'all enjoy being pissed on, what's the problem?
What the fucking problem?
What the problem is?
What's the crime? What's the crime?
Yeah.
Guys, I just looked up the song. I remember I was asking you what is the name of the song?
What's
Nigga,
that?
it's called "I'm Pissed Off."
Are you serious?
I just made that shit up. It just
I'm
felt
pissed
like
off.
it made- Right now, here's my question to y'all. That's not illegal, you guys.
I don't know. That shit.
I mean,
I
shit.
mean, I'm really asking. I'm not even.
I
trying to
mean,
be funny.
if you can spit on somebody and that's assault, you can piss on somebody and that's not assault. I don't get it.
Well,
I'm
the thing
talking-
is, they have to press
Yeah.
charges. That's what makes it a crime.
So if it's consensual, like it was for him, because he looked like he took a.
He looks like he's done that a few times, and with
Absolutely.
more than that.
So,
Put it this way:
so he
if
gets
if
peed on for a living then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he the guy that is the
Yeah.
every city they go to? Let's get Jack back on stage. Hurry up! Sophia had 9 beers. We need that. That's the next song. Come on.
Hey, imagine if this is the guy that works at Starbucks. He go back to work the next day, though.
That would be pretty fucked up.
No, but you had a good point though.
That would be pretty
Raul.
fucked up.
Yeah, you had a good point, Raul, because I'm kind of wondering, is okay, if it's consensual, so you can't get charged? Because the thing that's going through my head is this. If that had been a dude, if Snoop Dogg whipped his Johnson out and peed on somebody on the stage, consensual or not, nigga would have got the electric chair the next day.
Oh, you better believe it. It's
he would've gotten-
you
probably
better
would've got
believe
cut.
it.
Yeah.
Would have been all over the news.
I mean, she was all over the news too. I mean, can you please show the regular picture of her? Because that's the crazy part. When I went to, because I'm not gonna lie, I went to her Instagram to see, like, I didn't know, because I couldn't tell from the video, is she black? Is she white? Is she
Yeah, I
Hispanic?
still don't know. Yeah.
Dude, she just looks like a super light skinned girl. she regular Instagram page like everybody else. I guess before the PP incident, she had like 64,000 followers. Now she has like 64 million. I mean, so P can get you some followers.
Damn.
It went from 64,000 to 64 million. I'm just like, is that all you gotta do? If that's the case, North Carolina, I'm coming to shit on y'all. I'm gonna have
literally.
I am gonna go take me to the nearest Mexican spot. I'm gonna eat a burrito and I am just gonna shit on somebody on the football. And I bet not go to jail. And I need 64 million new followers.
That bitch started. Hey, Alex, she didn't started a trend, man, pissing and shitting on folks.
Oh man, dog. That's gonna be a horrible trend, bro.
Yeah, that's a terrible trend.
And I believe someone they're gonna pick
what
up.
was going through your mind, man? What was going through your mind when you saw that?
Bro, when I saw it, the first thing I thought of was, you know, the baby got canceled for some words. But like you mentioned, just imagine if he pissed on somebody, man. His career would be absolutely over. Like you say, Snoop Dogg pissed on somebody. it's a wrap. So I mean,
absolutely.
As disgusted as I was just like, we can't do that. You know, we can't do that. But they can, and that's crazy, man.
I mean, it just I was blown away. You got the picture on your WhatsApp, because I need people to see. It wasn't what I thought. I'm thinking I don't know if she was like the devil's daughter. I did not know. Did she think about this earlier in the day? Just going like, look, I'm gonna pull one tonight that's gonna shock the world. It just scares me as a parent, right? Because I'm going, damn. Unfortunately, what happened at Travis Scott's concert, you know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that was a tragedy. And then a week later, we got a chick pissing on fans. I'm like, I mean, first of all, how do you follow it? I hope like, that was her last song of the night, or nobody else can come on stage. Literally, unless the whole band takes a shit at the end.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Pile of shit like 2 feet high, and then you just say good night.
But I'm telling you, Alex, it's gonna start the craziest trend. Like you said, they're gonna have R&B. Cardi B gonna shit on somebody. Like you said, Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? She probably have an orgasm in somebody's face. You know, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Because like you said, you can't top it. There's no way you can beat it.
I mean, even when you watch the video, man, it's like the show kept going. The guitar players didn't stop. The trumpet dude didn't stop. And it looked like they were on it. I mean, and my wife saw it. She's like, oh, she didn't wipe or nothing. She just pulled her little panties right back up.
And pulled her shit back on up. Yeast infection and all, and kept on singing. It didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a damn.
Shit.
I know one thing. He better get a tetanus shot, because that shit was all in his face.
Oh man, yeah.
I mean, he was like this.
Yeah, he was loving it, and then got the nerve to put on a mask after the show. For what, motherfucker? Hell, you need a mask for? You didn't just got pissed on.
All right, you just done got a COVID shake.
COVID lemonade, and you want to put on a damn mask, motherfucker? What the fuck?
It's the COVID lemonade.
Raul, please tell me you got that. You got the picture of her.
Yeah,
right?
I'm putting them up right now.
Yeah, because I want people to see who she is. So look out for her if you're in the streets and you see Sophia Urena coming your way. You know,
and if you ever see her holding her vagina and shaking her 2 legs, get the fuck away from her, because she's getting ready to piss on your ass.
Dude, very rarely am I speechless. Very rarely am I speechless, man.
It left you speechless. It really did.
Because as an artist, you're going like, people will literally do anything for views, likes, and clout.
Yep. And somebody's gonna take up for her too. Oh man, y'all don't know what Michael Jackson could have peed on somebody. Y'all don't know that. We didn't have social media. We didn't have social media back then. People, you know, Ozzy Osbourne and peed on a couple of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. And
you know what I'm saying?
He bit a head off of a rat or a bat on stage. I mean, I get it. Over the years, you know, it's been crazy rock star stuff, but that's some whole new level.
Yeah, because you made me the victim.
Right.
Here's the picture right here. We got it right here.
Okay. See, you weren't
Get the fuck out of here. That's the lady.
Man, that's her, man.
Savvy's like, shit,
I wouldn't.
she can pee on me.
I wouldn't. No, hell no. Bitch, you ain't gonna piss on me.
Savvy's like, shit, her piss probably tastes like birthday cake, nigga. Shit.
Nah, man. I just expected her to look a little bit more like Whoopi Goldberg. I didn't expect her to look like this.
Man, he said Whoopi Goldberg.
Go to her Instagram. Look at it.
Oh shit, she went up that high?
No, that's 60. That was the day before when it was 64,000, and then the next day I don't have the clip, but it went up to 64 million.
I don't believe you.
Damn.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, she's up there with Kylie Jenner and them, but Kylie and they get 250 million. So they're saying that okay, the piss got her, you know, a couple 100 million people or whatever, but now they're trying to change, you know, the whole the tour and all that, and you know it's.
How you top that? How do you top that?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, I can see the PR trying to talk to the next artist. Like, okay,
the
look,
PR.
you know, the PR trying trying to talk to the next artist. Like, listen, so we have to top this, okay? Because they're saying that the venue are not going to pay. So what you're going to have to do is you're not only going to have to piss, you're going to have to fucking vomit on top of them after that. Right. Okay? That's the only way we're going to get our check. Okay.
Don't worry. We're going to provide, we're going to have a cleanup crew standing right behind the guitar player. So you don't have to worry.
That's a hazard, man. You know how much electricity, how much all the electronics that are on the damn thing?
We're going to have Ajax ammonia. We're going to have plastic bags, mops, and things like that. So, hey, just let it all out. I swear to God, let it all out. Whatever.
Nobody ever says nothing about it either, dude.
Yeah, and we're actually going to call the name of the tour the Waste Management Tour. So, you're going to pee, another group's going to shit on people, then we have the throw up guys, and it's going to be a nasty situation.
But let me ask you. Let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this, bro. In reverse. Let's say if the baby had a piss in your face tour where they volunteering chicks to come on stage, and do you think they'll actually do it?
First of all, absolutely not. Okay.
You don't think so?
They are not going to allow a black man to whip his dick out and pee on people. Okay.
On purpose.
On purpose. For any amount of money. No ticket, you understand? And you and I all know who's going to be the first ones in line to get pissed on, and he does not want all that smoke.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen, man. It wouldn't happen. So, Alex, like I say, here in 2020, we just have to accept that there's just certain things we'll never be able to do.
Yeah, well, you were never really able to legally whip your dick out and pee on people in a live band situation, Savvy. That was never okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's never part of the script, man.
Yeah, it's just not a part of the script.
You just can't do that, Savvy.
But if I was to randomly do it, I wouldn't be in trouble.
Now, if you ran behind a dumpster or something and said you had to go, and you know somebody caught you, that's a different thing. But when you be like, "Are you guys ready?" I can't hear you. On three. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can't get away with that kind of shit. But look, not to switch wheels because it's really on the same subject while we're talking about nasty bitches. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I wanted to bring it up to you. Are you guys hip to Beatrice $3 Thompson?
No.
Thompson.
Nah, explain. You gotta explain that one.
Are you guys hip to Beatrice $3 Thompson? Doesn't
No.
ring a bell. Nobody knows who
Mm-mm.
Beatrice $3 Thompson is.
Nah, you got some
No.
explaining to do,
Yeah,
bro.
you got to explain it.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I want to thank her for her service. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be honest with
To
you.
you?
Not just to the country. I've never met her before. I just found out about the story today, but I just want to thank her for her service.
Okay.
And she put in a lot of work over a lot of years. You know, a lot of times there's people that thank, you know, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. You know, there's people out there that thank doctors for helping people. But everybody's got different things that they're talented at in this world, and everybody gives back the
Right.
way they give back. So Beatrice $3 Thompson, if you didn't know about her, she is. It's kind of a sad day in Nevada because she's retiring this week after 54 years of hoeing. She was the number one prostitute, in Nevada history.
Beatrice
and
$3 Thompson.
$3 Thompson, and her claim to fame is she's had sex with over 500,000 men in 54 years, including 4 presidents. So she did it for her country.
4 presidents too?
There's old Beatrice. There you go. She had one client.
54 years.
She had one client. One of her last clients. You could turn it back to us now, Raul. One of her last clients. They said her last blowjob was, I believe, like 6 months ago, at like 75 years old, and it's a guy that she had been giving blowjobs to for 38 years, and he would fly in. He would fly in from Germany twice a year, from Germany, the other side of the world, to get a blowjob from $3 Beatrice. He said she must have been an angel because it felt like God was giving him a blowjob. I can't make that up, so nobody be mad at me. I am just the messenger.
Man, the true superhead.
And it was only
she
$3?
She was the first superhead.
The
And it
first
only-
superhead.
It only cost you $3?
Okay, so there's a story behind that.
Savvy over girl news, piggy bank like yo. I think I got that in pennies. I think I got that in pennies right now. Hey, Savvy, we had to bring it out of retirement. Shit.
That was like $3, bro.
I got 4 to bring her out of retirement.
Yeah. I give her a G spot. Will she come on back to the business? So, Savvy, here's the story. You till I did my homework.
Oh,
You
man.
said only $3. How about everybody wonders how she got the name $3?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
She got the name $3 because that's how much she was given blowjobs for in 1967 when she started hoeing in Las Vegas.
So she started in 67. At that time, it was just $3.
That was the going rate. $3 on the strip will get your socks blown off.
Man, she had that $3 holler.
Yeah. So Beatrice cornered the market, I guess, in 67.
For $3. For $3.
$3, but you got to think about gas was 50 cents back then. You know what I mean?
Who
You
was
buy
the
a house-
president?
You bought a house for $50. I mean, a blowjob, $3 was top shelf, nigga. I mean, you know what I mean?
Who was the president in 1967?
And you know, I was just about to ask you that. Out of the 3 presidents,
I'm asking.
no, 4. You know what? It was Lyndon B. Johnson, and then it became Nixon. But Lyndon B. Johnson was that year. But that's what I was going to ask y'all. Like, out of these 4 presidents, who do you think $3 Beatrice gave some head to?
Bill Clinton, first one.
I think definitely Bill. Because that had to be the end
Bill.
of her tenure.
Yeah.
That was when she
Yeah.
was missing a few teeth by that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was already
just had to be
heading
in her
towards
70s.
retirement.
Yeah.
Because
Beatrice-
he tried to get $3 Thompson before Monica, but she was already going in retirement. Look, I need Beatrice over here right this moment, and if you can't do it, if you can't, I need Monica Lewinsky. I need that $3 Thompson head. If you can't do that, then I'm gonna fly to Las Vegas, charter me a flight down there. You just keep Hillary busy while I walk down that strip and find $3 Thompson.
Bill was like, I want her on the Air Force One. Just me and in, Beatrice, because I want to go over some policies and some plans.
Some good decisions.
That's a damn good impression, by the way, too, man. Shit.
I wrote a script called Head of State. I want her to read the script from DC to Vegas. Yeah. Shit, if his head was $3, come on, Bill gave it $300.
Give it $300.
Look, I need you to walk around the cockpit naked.
I need you to do your hair like Pippi Longstocking so I can hold on to both your ponytails. I'm rocking it back and forth.
I've never got hit during turbulence before.
I'm going to send you down there to negotiate with Osama bin Laden. Maybe we can come to some kind of deal and get this terrorist thing taken care of for $3.
For $6 terms. $6.
Oh God. Oh my God.
They said the plane ride was fucking more expensive than the head. God damn.
I'm willing to pay the whole national deficit.
$3. Like old college funds.
I'm gonna give the money we owe North Korea. I'm gonna give it to you, Beatrice.
Matter of fact, we're gonna revise that crime bill that we did. And for reparations for the black people, we're gonna get them all a free blowjob from $3 Thompson. $3.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
For $3.
Oh shit.
Hey, now here's the crazy part, you guys. That's just the head. Remember, she said she's had sex with over 500,000 clients in 54 years. First of all, that coochie got more mileage on it than a 1964 Mustang. I'm not gonna lie, her coochie looks like a roast beef sandwich. It looked like an old dirty Negro Leagues catcher's mitt. 500,000 men, you guys.
Man,
dude, there might just be a hole with nothing
That's
else.
it. The motherfucker look like a ring light, nigga. Just
it's a ring light.
Shit that you open.
Like, you want some of this coochie here?
Come on, honey. Want some of Beatrice?
I know what you know, there is no walls left in that coochie. It is hollow, bro. It's got to be hollow. There's got to be no more feeling.
Ain't nothing in there.
500,000 men.
Man,
500,000. That bitch ovaries come out in the toilet every time she piss.
Man, her walls are broken down like the Berlin Wall.
It ain't nothing holding that together. That's why she retired. She just couldn't hold them. This skeleton came out last week. She put to push the shit back in.
Yeah.
She had to hang it up.
Yeah.
You think she's ever had surgery down there?
You
would think. You would
maybe.
You would have to.
You would have to, big dog. If you've been having sex for that long
and that many.
And let's just be honest. 500,000. She has dealt with every size, shape. Every size.
Because remember, she's just trying to get $3, bro. Whatever.
Size.
Hey, man, your dick could have 2 toes on it. She is still taking it.
That's it.
She is still taking. I'm pretty sure there's been STDs. Oh my God. Oh,
I'm sure.
500,000, man. Yeah. Oh.
Or
dude, that's just nasty. Me thinking about
track this, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
she got more signs than Chente.
Yeah. I said she got more miles than a 55 Buick. I'm telling you, boy.
Beatrice.
Hey,
$3 Thompson.
So
Lord
you
have mercy.
You mentioned the baby. earlier.
The baby, yeah.
Brother, speaking of sex and babies and all that kind of shit, like I said, you hear me say this all the time. When I hear anything that's going on in the hood, anything in hip hop, I don't even go to World Star anymore. I don't have to hear from somebody else. I just go to your page, Savvy, because you are all over it. So can you just tell us before we show these videos what the hell is going on with the baby? What's the story for the people that don't know? I mean, I just know a little bit.
Yeah.
But you seem to always know a lot more than I do. What is going on?
Yeah, man. Well, I was actually headed to sleep, bro, and I got a notification on my phone and saw all these live videos and an argument. So, if anybody is up to date with pop culture, the rapper DaBaby was dating the female artist Denny Lay, and they recently had a child together. I think the kid is about 3 to 4 months old. So, to sum everything up, he was saying that she was his side chick. She was never his girl. And in the live video, she would not leave his house. She said she was staying there since the child was born, and he was trying to get her to leave. He had to call the police to get her to leave because, you know, he has kind of a bad reputation. So he wanted to show everybody he's not touching her or being violent. He just wants her out. So basically, they just had a huge dispute via social media, via live video, because he wanted her to leave his house and she had refused to leave.
Roll that clip, please, because it got to give us a little insight on it. Not the one with him kissing. We're going to do that second. Just the one that, yeah, watch this. Let's see.
And I'm glad, no, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out. So as you can see, nobody was put out. And me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like, this a real deal, cuckoo for cocoa. Look. This is a real deal. Like, shawty really cuckoo, and she's still here. So nobody was put out.
The woman is crazy.
Nobody was put out. No, this ain't no. We ain't got to make this a sexist thing.
I forced him to be with me. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. Go ahead.
This ain't nothing new. This is just me. This is just me clearing the air, because she not about to tell us. I can show you. I can show you begging me to stay here, shawty. This not.
Talking about you miss me, come back
what you
home,
do?
all this stuff. I already left your ass.
You can see who cuckoo here
let's
and
see
who
who's
not.
cuckoo,
Like,
because I'm talking.
but this is my thing. This is my thing.
Time.
They didn't make.
Okay.
They did not make shawty leave, and somebody need to come make shawty leave.
See, you missed the part, and I wish we had that. He said, look, you a side chick. Yeah. That's all you gonna be. I met you as a side chick. All you gonna ever be is a side chick. You just a side chick, bitch. That's where we are now. That's not even a secret anymore. He's like, and then what's crazy is these dumbs. She thinks just because she had a baby by him, she thinks just because she had a baby by the baby. Now she's his wife. He's like, no, you had my name, the baby. You had my baby. You my side chick, baby.
But you my side chick.
My side chick, baby.
He thinks just because, you know, and she was just like, oh, so you didn't buy me this coat. You know, if you watch the whole video, oh, you didn't buy me this coat. You didn't buy me this car. You didn't buy me this ice. He like, bitch, I buy cars for all my side chicks. I buy rings for bitches. All my bitches get the same thing.
You all get the same thing.
Everybody get the same thing. Like Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Just different colors.
Oh my God. It's like these niggas have taken. And what's so crazy is this whole new generation, they're living their entire lives out. The privacy shit that you would have never heard before on social media. Back to what we said earlier. For clout, for likes and views. I mean, you want to say that, okay, dude is somewhat talented because he's a real artist. Yeah. But damn, nigga, like, I don't know. What's your feeling on it, Raul?
I think he was on lean, first of all, man. You sound like he was just on lean.
No, but that's how the nigga talk.
You're right, though, man. They're exposing everything they're doing now, man. Because, like I said, I think the negativity, people are liking that. They're attracted to it sometimes in some way, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I swear to God, I'm just going to be real with you guys. It's like, I feel like these rappers is dropping more babies than albums now. I mean, goddamn, the baby got more babies than albums, nigga. How you gonna drop 5 babies and only drop 2 albums? Your accounting is horrible. You got more child support than album sales.
Man, he on that Fetty Wap shit, man.
Yeah, he just like, I just dropped babies. I got babies. My food, the baby. Look at packing a meal. You feel me? And it's just, I'm so. It's like as much as he's trying to make the chick look bad, nigga. At the end of the day, you look like a dirty dick, nigga. That just every chick you have sex with, you just have to have a baby, the baby.
Yeah, the
baby. Nigga, I'm living up to my name. That's my name, the baby. So that's what I do. You fuck with me, you gonna get
that's what I make.
You gonna get a baby.
You fuck with me, you gonna get a baby, bitch.
You fuck with me, you gonna get a baby.
He probably says that in his show. Who trying to have a baby? Trying to have a baby? Holla at your boy. You feel me? Renaissance, room 212. Packing them in, I'm on. But was I not on point though when I said that these niggas are dropping more babies than albums?
Here's on point, man.
Dude,
that's exactly what they're doing, man. Either the rap game is paying niggas like they like play that, for the Lakers, right, or they just don't care.
Right. He's just like, hey, man. I mean, there's that side of me that wants to go, hey, you can't be mad at his honesty. I mean, like he's, you know what I mean? I'm a married man, so I don't have to deal with that. But like these dudes nowadays, it's like, look, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. I told you, bitch.
Can't be mad at that.
Of my side chick. That's the song about you, bitch.
That you can't be mad at. You cannot be mad at because what does every woman tell you? Nigga, keep it real. All you got to do is tell the truth. Keep it real. So then when you hear it,
and then that's when the nigga go, I got 12 babies, bitch. If you want to be number 13, number 13, but I told you, bitch, back of the bit my meal. Oh, feel me? My dick work, bitch. I can't help it. Nigga, this baby's in my balls, bitch. If you lick my balls, you're gonna have a baby, bitch. Back it up, I'm on, bitch. You feel me? That nigga just come out his next show and just have like all 8 of his baby mamas on stage with strollers in his babies.
The baby tour, nigga. The baby tour.
That nigga said Don Philly said he got 10 platinum babies.
He got 10 platinum babies. Back in the mill is gone.
Packing them on me and I'm on. These niggas, I mean, and you know what's so funny? They're gonna all hate to say it, dude. Not trying to sound like the old nigga in the club, and we're laughing and joking about it. They're gonna all regret this shit. They're gonna regret it.
One day, yeah.
Later on, because they don't understand like how many. It's almost like when I see people that still do drugs, like hard drugs, heroin, cocaine, and you hear unfortunate situations about people overdosing. You would think that there's been enough horrific stories that people wouldn't continue to go down those roads.
You would learn from it, right?
You would learn from it, right? Yeah. How many superstar rappers or athletes that were on top of the world, nigga? They had money just like you. When you weren't even thought of, they had that kind of money.
Yeah,
and they did the exact same thing, and now they're older, going, damn. I wish I wouldn't have had 39 babies, nigga.
Right,
like 38 different chicks. Yeah, you're gonna deal with craziness from these chicks because first of all, you never got to know her.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know nothing about her.
You're finding out about her as we're finding out about her on your goddamn live.
Right.
You're the one that stuck your dick in her.
Facts.
They had a baby with this bitch. Now you're dealing with her craziness. Yes. Yep. That's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
And trust me, he's not gonna stop.
No.
Oh, dude, he gonna make a baby tonight. You understand me? He gonna make another baby.
He gonna make another baby tonight. I don't get it though, bro, because I do everything I can, man, to lower my monthly expenses. Because
you're thinking smart.
And I felt like that even when I was 18, man. My pullout game was off the hook, bro. I was Kobe with the pullout, bro. So. And it was because I knew at an early age, like, bro, you have to take care of these kids if they come here. Absolutely. But like I say,
they're thinking savvy. I got the money.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is.
Not realizing is, okay, you have that money right now.
Yeah.
Okay? Because at the rates you're going, soon as you're not hot, and you will not be hot at some point.
Yeah. Everybody's flame, unless you're like legendary, everybody's flame is gonna dim and simmer.
I don't care who you are. Yeah. It's like, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. This shit's a marathon, not a race.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So many people, there's a lot of niggas that could jump out the box, get a one-hit wonder, get lucky, maybe a second album, maybe but this shit though, it's how long you keep your money. It's how much money you keep.
It's true.
It's how much, like, when I look at some of these young dudes, dude, I was just telling somebody about this the other day. That just feels like that's the new thing on Instagram, to flash your life savings in front of everybody. Like, really, we're at a barbecue. You're just gonna pull $500,000 out your pocket.
Yeah.
Like, right. We're just gonna go buy the property. You were gonna buy the block today. What the fuck?
Right.
That's that new generation, nigga. I have the money. I don't want a nigga to know when I have $20 in my pocket.
Oh God, you don't.
I don't want you to see the 40 cash. I got $40 cash in my. I don't need you to know that because I think you're gonna rob me.
But this is the next question I have, Alex. But what I want to ask you this, because when I've done shows with you before, and I don't know, because you've toured around the world, but it's to my understanding that you get paid most of the time via paycheck or direct deposit. So I just want to know, where do they get $1 million check, go to Bank of America and say, give me all my money, and then go take a picture with it? How do they do this?
Exactly. So that is the epitome.
Answer that for me. I don't know.
I'm about to. You ever heard like the old school Black Parent? Act like you've been somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
These niggas ain't never been nowhere.
Right.
They've never had money. Okay. I am speaking on, like, for example, pro athletes too. They're the same way. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's usually us.
Yeah, it usually is.
That grew up broke, shit poor, never had a dime. Mama had struggle. Daddy wasn't there, blah, blah, blah. So guess what? The minute you get that $1 million check, nigga, it's already spent. You already got the Rolex dealer, the jeweler, and the Lamborghini dealership on speed dial.
Right. You can't wait.
Basically, that $1 million that you had yesterday is damn near gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you did some dumb shit. And then the rest of it, you wanted to floss on the get. So it really truly is your life savings. And the unfortunate part is that's how niggas get robbed. That's how people get jacked. That's how people go broke. But hip hop, unfortunately, hip hop has done some amazing things, but there's also the bad part of the culture. And that's the bad part of the culture. These brothers, when I see it, and I know y'all see it every single day on Instagram and social media, people flashing money, I instantly go, that's because he ain't got it. He got what's in his hand right now.
Yeah.
But that's some adolescent shit. You're never gonna see those of us that really have it doing dumb shit like that.
Facts.
Nigga, I have a beautiful wife, nigga. I don't have to flash money in her face to get some ass. No, that ass is mine, goddammit.
Facts, man.
I could wave a 50-cent chain and go buy hers a goddamn lemon drop martini, and it's on and popping. And then she might end up having another baby. You feel me?
Have another baby.
Baby packing up me in my own. You feel me? But these little dumb niggas, it's almost like they really feel like, okay, if I go buy $1 billion worth of ice, if I put some rings on every finger, I gotta put the rims. They're thinking that's how you get pussy.
Yeah.
That's how you make the chicks. Like, no, that's totally wrong how to do it. Yeah, now you're gonna attract the wrong bitch.
Exactly. Not only that, you're gonna, like you said, you're gonna attract the goons too that's coming to get you.
Yeah. And there you have it. And what kills me is the chicks that are attracted to that, right? Okay, chick, you saw the baby when he walked in. You might as well have gotten the bitch line because you're just another one. Don't be surprised when all he gonna give you is a baby. And you be mad and wonder, well, why is he playing on me? But I thought I was the one. Just like she said, he bought me this, he bought me that. No, that's just part of the game. You're a casualty of war, bitch. What are you talking about?
He gonna do something for you.
Yeah. He'll give you a baby. You feel me? That's all you give you a baby.
man.
I'm gonna put you on my IG live and make you leave when I'm done with you.
These niggas not. Hey, in fact, you know what I mean? Since I probably want to get somebody pretty on IG live. You feel me? Like, come by the crib, drop your pants. You feel me? Put him in the doggy style. I'ma fuck you. You feel me? We gonna have a baby right there. You feel me?
A baby.
9 months later, I'm gonna have the baby gonna be what do you call it with the baby cup? With the baby cup, what the shit called? Yeah, the delivery. We gonna do the delivery on IG. And I'm gonna be like,
live.
And I'm gonna be like, that's my baby. You feel you see her having a baby. You know what I mean? John Elliott, I'm supposed with the show. They be on point to crack me up all day. Did we talk real shit? That's at Wiki Way. Shout out to Wiki Way. We just talk real shit, man. Dude, it's entertaining to me. It's people wonder how I come up with jokes. Just shit like this, man.
Yeah.
That's
gonna keep the internet is gonna keep you ammunition to fire, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you know how to express it, your job as a comedian will never run out, man.
Absolutely.
You got your regular life and experiences, and then you got this crazy shit that you see on the computer. Right. You just gotta deliver it. That's all. Exactly.
Yeah. Hey man, real quick before we go, man, I'm super excited for King Richard, man. I cannot wait to does it come out this week or next week?
The 19th.
The Venus and Serena Williams, Will Smith playing their dad.
It comes out the 19th, I believe.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to that film. I didn't know when it dropped, but I saw the trailer. The trailer looked real good.
Man,
I had chills when I saw that trailer, man.
Yeah, it should be it should be an award-winning film, man.
This is definitely Will's Oscar film. I mean, he's done so much over the years, but this is man, he morphed into this guys. I feel the same way for Will for King Richard, that the same way I did when Jamie played Ray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was weird, man. Two guys that I've been friends with over 25 years and I know them like brothers, but watching them on stage, I felt like I wasn't when I watched Ray, I didn't see Jamie.
Me either. I saw Ray.
Yeah. And when I saw these trailers for Richard, I'm like, wow, that's not Will, man. He totally transformed himself. I'm proud of him, man, and I think it's gonna be great. And anytime there's any type of great imagery when it comes to African Americans and telling great stories, man, that's just incredible.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that one.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't wait till that one drop, man. That's the name of it, King Richard.
King Richard.
Okay.
Richard. Yeah, man. So I'm excited. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that watched us too, man. This is really cool. When we just like I say it every week, man. I look forward to chopping it up with y'all, man. This shit is therapeutic for me through all these crazy times, whether it's COVID, and I mean it's still here. We ain't out of it, but we find a way to just fellowship and brotherhood. It's like, man, I could care less. This is not about the money. This was a way. We're gonna talk about this 30 years from now, 20 years from you guys, when this pandemic is over. You remember what we did? You remember what we did? Yeah. You know what I mean? What is this? 140, almost 150 episodes, 5 seasons of just being consistent and talking to each other, man. I feel like our friendship has grown from this also. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has.
Without a doubt.
And for the people that watch us, hey man, we appreciate y'all. Everybody's podcast is different. Yeah, I know we live in a world where everybody and their mama, and I am not literally exaggerating. There's niggas' mamas that got podcasts now. You know what I mean?
Everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like it was a natural progression for me as a comedian. You know what I mean? This is what I've been doing on stage for years, and I still hit that stage. But this just became another leg, another muscle. And like I said,
another platform too.
Another platform, man. It feels great. It's like, hey man, if I don't hit a stage that week, but I'm on with you guys and we talking and people laughing, hey man, that was a great workout.
Man, I always use it. I use it to work on my improv, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that because I feel like I'm already a good writer in my craft.
Yeah,
but I use it to strengthen my improv, man. When something comes up, I try not to write. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just think off the dome. And everything I said today, man, I got a lot of laughs today, and it was all off the dome. So it's a good workout tool for me, man. So
this is the gym, Savvy. As comedians, It's the gym, man. It's the work.
Fact.
This is, I mean, it's all about, I don't care what you do, whether you're a golfer or a basketball player, you lift and weights. It's all about reps.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all about reps.
Reps.
Stage time is reps, man. So when those big shows happen, oh man, I'm ready for this.
Yeah, you've already prepared.
What? So
Man, he's in the gym every day, man.
Every
Did you see
day.
his, Instagram picture, man. How swole Alex is, though.
which one?
The Instagram picture of you,
Oh
man.
yeah, I've been working. You got that picture?
Oh yeah, that nigga
No,
crazy. I saw that.
ain't got it. I don't think I got the picture.
I was like, man, who
but
did that to that dude, man? Who,
Hey man,
Fuck.
just real quick. If I send that to you on WhatsApp real quick, can you post it? Can you show them real
Yeah.
quick before we leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
boy.
got a new
You definitely
I've
been
been
in the
training.
gym, nigga. If that was you,
yeah,
Man.
I'm gonna find this
It look like he doing his sit-ups, man.
man, this dude, let me tell you something. This dude got me doing just a bunch of crazy, like, working muscles that I never worked before. I don't know if you guys have ever had a trainer before, but when it's almost like your body gets used to your workouts and what you do. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like my workout ain't what somebody else's workout is. You know what I mean? You may be a dude, oh, I just work legs. You may be dude, man, I don't really fuck with cardio. I'm just want to get buff in my chest. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Or you get guys that like, I'm just gonna change my diet. I'm like, well, I got this new trainer. You got the picture, Raul?
Yeah, I'm about to upload it right now.
Yeah. When I got this new trainer, he was like, man, I'm gonna change your life. You know what I mean? And he's like, I just need you to be honest with me. He's like, what are you training for? I'm like, well, I'm not training for the Olympics or anything. You know what I mean? I just want to train for life, just be in shape as a father, be able to, run after these kids, man. I got a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 1-year-old. They got so many activities going on, and me being a stand-up comic and an actor and just always on the run. I just said, I want to be in shape and I want to look the best I can. So Raul, do you have that picture?
I sure do.
Yeah. So that's me right now.
That's a 2-month program, dog.
Yeah,
2-month
man.
program.
It's crazy. All I did was start eating asparagus.
God damn.
And I never really had veins in my thighs till I started working with this man.
Just start eating asparagus.
Yeah. And now that I have all these, like I actually counted the veins in my thigh. I have 32 veins in each thigh now.
Oh man.
Oh my God, man.
It's crazy, man. But I'm gonna just continue that workout. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Damn fool. Yeah, you stick with
We
that
only
one.
got one health, man. We only got
Yeah,
one health.
absolutely. I did.
Got you fit.
I did 27,000 push-ups today. 27,000. It is crazy. Before I did 27,000, I was only able to do like 8. So I stepped my game up. With that being said, Savvy, man, where can they find you at, bro?
Yo, you can find your man Savvy Amusing on Instagram and Facebook at Savvy Amusing.
That's what's up. Raul.
Man, you can find me at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ.
That's what's up. And make sure, again, if you're watching last minute, I will be at the Comedy Zone this weekend, Greensboro, North Carolina. Get your tickets now, thecomedyzone.com. All right. So that's November the 19th and the 20th in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you need any more information, you can go on my Instagram at Funnyman Alex Thomas. But every single Tuesday, you can find me right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop.